Introducing the Open Palm Podcast with host Jerome Shaw, available today on your favorite podcast platforms. The Open Palm Podcast is a positive, uplifting, motivational, and inspirational podcast. The host brings his insight and philosophy, and you can't help but gravitate towards his smile, his words, and his wisdom. Again, the podcast he hosts is titled The Open Palm Podcast. It's about inspirational messages, motivating themes, and thought-provoking ideas and topics. He'll also help you become more aware and in harmony with your own life, giving you a better understanding of your place in the world and using your skills accordingly, greeting the world with an open palm instead of a closed fist. You can find the show today on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and more. You can also connect with the host on Instagram at Jerome Shaw. That's JROMESHAW on Instagram. Jerome Shaw with the Open Palm Podcast. Motivation, meditation, mentality. Go listen, download, and subscribe today.
Hey, my friend. I just read a wonderful passage from the book, The Millionaire's Secrets by Mark Fisher, and I wanted to share it with you. It says that most people live in a kind of permanent stupor. They keep hoping, in a vague sort of way, that something will happen to improve their lives. Some event, some chance encounter, a lucky lottery number, or a chance or a change in government policy. They don't realize that everything begins and ends with themselves, that they and they alone are responsible for their destiny. I love this passage. Have you ever found yourself in this situation, my friend, where you were hoping against hope that things would change? Maybe the government would change. Maybe your circumstances would change. Maybe your friends would change, or your family would change, But I've found in my life, in my experience, there is only one thing that will change things for you. It's when you change. When you change, everything changes. But nothing changes until you change. Now, outside circumstances, when we look at them and we think of them as bleak or foreboding, frightening, daunting, or even depressing, it is a reflection of something that is going on internally. I urge you, my friend, to think about what you can change within you before you look to change anyone else or outside circumstances. You'll find that this is the quickest way to make a difference in the world and in your situation. When you make that difference in you. Thank you, my friend, for listening. This has been Jerome Shaw on TOP, the Open Palm Podcast here in San Antonio, Texas. I trust you received an encouraging message letting you know that for things to change, you must change. That was a pill I had to swallow, and I'm still swallowing that pill daily. It's my one-a-day vitamin. Share this episode with someone who needs to hear it. And if this is your first time receiving this podcast, subscribe for inspirational messages like this. And if you would like to support, consider opening your browser to anchor.fm/jshaw. Clicking that support button there is more than appreciated, my friend. Thank you. I'm grateful for you, and a big shout out to all the wonderful supporters who still donate to the channel and to the podcast, making it possible for episodes like this one. Grab the new book out on Amazon. It's called Finding Inner Peace by Jerome Shaw. You'll catch a link for that in the episode show notes. Have a wonderful and blessed day or night, wherever you are. And as always, my friend, take care.